Well, folks, attempt number 3. Ever since being ejected from our broadcast booth, we've gotten disconnected twice, so hopefully this will not happen again, and hopefully you're able to follow along. We just scored our 5th goal there, so 5-0 is the score. I think that was Danik St. Pierre on the goal. Could be wrong. But 5-0, 14 minutes to go, and Spa's about to quiet the crowd here if they just continue on with this trajectory. Chadburn's stick dislodged on the play. Cyclones exiting the puck here. Shostavatov trying to get a stick on it. Goes a little further for Sully. Sully around the net. Feeds that to the sidewall to Babcock. Back to Sully. Sully, Chadburn and Smale here on the breakout, but the puck goes over Chadburn's stick in his neutral zone. Shostavatov looking for options there, mishandles the puck. Cyclones in, takes a shot. Pad saved by Vavro, but the puck is still there. Vavro pushing that to the corner, and Sully Martin going cross ice to Chadburn, now to Smale. Smale, that's way offsides. The puck didn't come in, so no offside call. And now the puck goes up into the bench area. Puck's going to come to center zone. Cashmore and Millen there on the draw. Millen wins the draw back. McInnes throws across ice to St. Pierre. St. Pierre looking for options. Is going to chip that deep inside the zone as Millen gets the puck. Millen with it behind the net. Puck comes to the sidewall. St. Pierre grabs it, puts it back to McInnes. McInnes steps in, goes across to Mandeville. Mandeville's shot tipped into the corner. St. Pierre's going to get there. St. Pierre puts that back to the corner to Cash. Scratch that, still has the puck, and now tries to get it over to Millen. St. Pierre Millen now in the corner. St. Pierre recovering, back to Millen. Back to St. Pierre. St. Pierre kicks it soccer style back to Millen. Millen still with it, back to McInnes. McInnes cross ice to Mandeville. Mandeville goes cross ice to Millen. Millen tries to get a shot off, but the puck's in the air there as Cashmore exits the zone. Tries to flip that over to Caraway. Mandeville there. Mandeville back on the boards as Cyclones recover in the neutral zone and regroup. LaRouche gets stripped by Cash. We got Cash, Millen, and St. Pierre on a 3-on-1. Cash, St. Pierre. St. Pierre shot into the body there as the puck is bouncing around. So saved there by the Cyclones goaltender. As a reminder, there'll be a nice make, I think, at the 7:50 mark as Shuriani grabs the puck, throws that to net. Both Tompkins and Ulrich right there in front of the net as they've been doing as of late, but puck goes wide. Cyclones puts the puck to the blue line, so Luka puts that deep for Tompkins. Tompkins, nice feed to Rempel. Rempel shot, rebound. Rempel still with another opportunity, saved by the goalie. Rempel 2 opportunities there, nice pass by Tommy. Rempel wearing the bubble here in today's matchup, changing the look up a little bit. Puck below the net to Ulrich. Ulrich leading it for Tompkins. Tompkins back to Ulrich. Ulrich back to Tompkins. Tompkins. Sorry, that's Rempel, I think. Yeah, Rempel to Shuriani. Shuriani shot, hits Ulrich in the pads. Now to Tompkins, now to Ulrich. Ulrich going cross ice, but that's going to come all the way out of the zone as DeLuca comes back on the regroup and goes cross ice to Shuriani. Shuriani gets a stick on it for Tompkins. Tompkins goes cross ice to Truca now. Danny tries to hit the middle there. Rempel seemed to be a little covered. Cyclones get sticks on it. Now the puck's going to just come outside the zone as Cyclones look for options. Rempel puts that deep, goes for a change as Danny Truca attacks on the forecheck. Danny with the puck. Danny tries to slip that to Turcotte. Turcotte dislodges the puck there. Shostavatov with a shot, tipped in front, but into the corner as Turcotte gets back on it, sends it back to Kozda. Kozda evades the checker there. Truca feeds that cross, but it comes out of the zone as Shostavatov steps up and puts that back to Truca. Truca feeds it to Turcotte behind him, and Turcotte blows a tire there, and puck comes all the way down the ice for an icing call, as Cyclones now in the second period are going to have to ice the puck to potentially change if they get stuck in their zone. Tompkins wins the draw back to Shostabatov. Shostabatov shot again. Ulrich wide in front of the net. What a play by Ulrich, screening the goalie there. Doing a masterful job of that. Tompkins now with it. Tompkins leaving it for Sully, but Cyclones reading the play there. Tompkins comes back to grab the puck, and Tompkins is going to go for interference here. Saved by Vavro, and that's going to be 2 for interference. Instead of playing the puck there, Tommy took the body, and that's going to be a call there. Penalties are only a minute 30 here in this competition, so should be able to kill this off and go to the locker room for an icing, I believe. Referee just advising everybody to stay out of the circle and stay on their sides. I think he's tired of the encroachment here as Smale takes the draw, won by Cyclones. Cyclones are going to get set up on this power play, take a shot, save Vavro. Babcock now on the draw. Puts it to the corner. Mandeville tries to get across ice to McInnes, and now Rempel steps in. Rempel hit on the play, was able to get that down the ice. Rempel laboring that hit there. He's going to go to the bench. Look like he got something up in the chin area. Against Cash, won by Carmody. McCormick goes to the middle. St. Pierre steps out, gets a stick on it. St. Pierre gets it up. We got 2-on-1. St. Pierre Cash. St. Pierre down the side with Gianni on him. St. Pierre looking. Tries to delay there to get that into the net, unable to get it through. Cyclones missing a player. Now coming out with a minute left to go, and the penalty to Spa. And that's Millen now on the draw. Millen wins it to Babcock, who plays that to the blue, but no one was home. Suriani's going to come all the way back to settle, which on the PK here, you've got to be careful. Suriani confidently moving the puck around here, but he's going to have 2 Cyclones on him now. So Simon working the puck pretty strongly there, but back in our zone nonetheless. Millen trying to get it out there, unable to do so. And Simon's going to kill some more time below the red line. Puts that over to Saluka. Saluka feeds that to Babcock. Babcock flips that in the neutral zone, but Cyclones player LaRouche blows that down as he's hit from behind from Saluka. No penalty on the call coming up. Saluka and Babcock on a 2-on-1. Babcock alone. Babcock shot misses the net. Cyclones now coming back the other way with 5 seconds to go in the Tompkins penalty. Down the side, Millen gets a skate on it. Millen looking at options, feeds it up to Babcock. Babcock, that's going to be offsides if he doesn't get on. He got on. Thought there's going to be an offsides on Rempel, who got on the ice from the bench on the wrong side of the blue, but gets onside just in time. Mr. Chadburn and I are going to have to review the professional setup after the game and understand how we can maybe set up for the future. NCDC junior hockey game happening here tonight with a professional setup. Puck goes down the ice as Sully Martin races towards it. The snow's going to slow that down. Sully working that puck in the corner here. Cyclones players on him. Puck comes to the blue line. Shot on net. Vavro's going to need to make a save there. And something's telling me that they may not be doing the ice here in this game, as I had suggested they might. The game before, so U18 game, they did, so I was suspecting the same. Does not look to be in the cards. Turcotte wins it back to Mandeville. Mandeville off the boards. Kozda trying to go on a breakaway here. Smith on him. Kozda used the body to try and get to that puck first. Smith well played. And now the Cyclones are going to get a penalty for interference. That's Cash Morrow going to the box. Former Spartan. Interference call. I didn't see that specific play. So we're going to WMD Storage power play here. 7:21 in the second period. So halfway through the game, 5-0 Spa. St. Pierre on the draw. Puck goes to the wall, back to the point. Sully Martin now with it, back to Kozda. Kozda turning, gets it back to Turcotte, back to Kozda, back to Turcotte. Back to Kozda, up to the blue to Sully. Sully back to Kozda. Working the perimeter here, but not finding the opportunity yet. Sully with a shot. St. Pierre trying to get there for the screen, but unable to get there in time. Goalie smothers the puck. And now Millen on the draw. Cyclones take that puck out of the zone by firing it to the Spa bench, almost hitting Coach Dusty in the head. Dusty with his cat-like reflexes moves out of the way. Back on the draw, won by Cyclones. That's Cash behind the net, flips that in the middle, but no one home in the slot area there as Cyclones skate that out. Mandeville stops that there at the red line. Shuriani tries to go to the middle, but Cyclones player covering. Cash now with a shot glove by the Cyclones goalie. Millen playing that to Shuriani on the sidewall. Shuriani's shot. Cyclones are able to recover that puck, but unable to get it out of the zone as Cash leaves it for Smale. Smale to Shuriani. Shuriani hesitation, gets backdoor, and Mandeville's going to pick it back up at the blue line on a blocked shot there. Mandeville with a shot, goes behind the net. Cash trying to get the rebound off the boards, unable to do so as Cyclones ice it down for a whistle with 6:11 to go. Tompkins on the draw, wins that to the sideboard. Rempel battling for it. Sully steps up. Sully getting pressure from behind. Still has the puck, gets it down to Tompkins on the wall. Back to Sully. Sully, shot, seeing Ulrich in front, but doesn't quite get there. Now Rempel with it. Rempel throws it to net. Puck is still loose in front as Cyclones come for it. Get out of the box, I should say, and have a player out in the neutral zone. Rempel to the sideboard. Cyclones attempting to get this out, but Sully keeping it in. Now it's going to slide out of the zone as Shostavatov comes back. Inside is Blue. Looking for options, gets it back to Sully. Sully being forechecked there, unable to get much going. Cyclones recover the puck. That's Cash Morrow behind the net, attempted wraparound as Rempel has it, puts it up to Ulrich. Ulrich feels the heat a little bit and just chips that out of the zone to LaRouche, puts it the other way. Cyclones are going to throw that behind the net, and Favreau is going to establish control, get it to Sully, who gets it to Ulrich, who gets it to Rempel on the breakout. Rempel trying to hit Shostavatov there, but a little too far. And they're going to put it right back down the ice, but this time it's going to be waved off as Carraway gets the puck. Carraway pressured by Babcock. Babcock recovers, shifts that up the boards to Chadburn. Chadburn skating, gets to the red, goes cross ice to Smale. Smale inside the zone. Pass off pads attempt there as Chadburn was going hard to the net. And that's recovered in the neutral zone, I should say, was recovered. And now Shuriani goes cross ice to Babcock. Babcock stopping, putting it to Smale. Smale behind the net, looking for options here, gets it back to Shuriani. Shuriani makes his way down the sidewall, goes cross ice there. Smale's going to pick it up. Smale's going to rim that all the way back around to Shuriani. Shuriani hit behind the net but keeps the puck. Leaves it for Smale. Smale now with an opportunity. Shot, glove, another shot, whiffed. Another shot, whiffed with a stick in his way. So a couple shot opportunities here for Smale. Puck's now back to Shuriani. Shuriani shot gloved by the goalie there. Good offensive sequence by this trio. Excuse me. Senko, all five of them. 43 to go. Turcotte on the draw. Cyclones getting ejected from the face-off circle. McInnes stepping in, but Cyclones player dislodging that. We got a rush here for the Cyclones. Shot, that's going to go wide, and Turcotte's going to get there first, hopefully, and he does. Truka and Kozda on a 2-on-1. Kozda with the puck. Kozda looking, gets it over to Truka, but sticked there by the Cyclones defenseman, so the puck bounces over Truka's stick. Kozda battling for it, gets it to Truka. Truka goes to Mandeville. Mandeville to McInnes. McInnes down the line to Turcotte. Turcotte back to McInnes. McInnes to Mandeville. Mandeville going to the corner there for Turcotte, who gets it back to McInnes. Mandeville now. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Puck's on the sidewall there as Turcotte is working for it. Goes to the other side as Kozda steps in. And now Mandeville keeps stepping down, keeping it in. Works the puck to the middle. Gets it back to McInnes. A spot goes for an offensive zone line change. Mandeville down to Cash. Bounces over his stick. Cash trying to leave that for Millen, but goes up in the air. St. Pierre now coming down the wall hard. As Cyclones get it out of the zone, Mandeville to Shostavatov. Shostavatov to the red. Shot on net. St. Pierre is going to get to the puck first. These are for Millen. Millen in the corner puts that back to Shostavatov. Shostavatov with a shot. St. Pierre gets a stick on it, but it goes wide. Millen now back to Sully. Sully over to Shostavatov. Shostavatov shot. Blocked there by Cyclones as Cash works the puck. Cash, good recovery of the puck, gets it back to Sully. Sully with a shot, hits the backboards, and the goalie's going to just pick up the rebound off the back wall and get the whistle. Minute 49 to go in the second period. Face-off won there by Spa, but Cyclones takes it out of the zone. Shostavatov goes cross-ice to Ulrich. Ulrich tips that forward. Still with the puck. Gets it back to Shuriani. Shuriani flipping that to the corner. Ulrich Being pressured there by Cyclones defenseman as Rempel comes to pick up the puck. Tompkins now behind the net. Cutting all the way to the middle. He's going to try and backhand. No, he doesn't. He gets it back to Saluka. Saluka to Suriani. Suriani took too long a little bit on that shot. Player able to close in the shooting angle, and the puck now comes out of the zone. Saluka behind Vavro. Feeds that up to Tompkins. Tompkins leaves that for Saluka, but the puck is bouncing. And Rempel puts that deep as Ulrich is going to go in the forecheck here. Cyclones player ducks the Ulrich check smartly. And Tompkins now with the puck below the net. Cuts back to the middle again. Feeds it back to the D again. Suriani looking for a shot lane. Gets pressured there by the Cyclones player who puts Suriani down. As Smale puts the puck to the corner and Chadburn breaks to the net. And the goalie freezes as Chadburn gets cross-checked from behind the play by the Cyclones player. Not sure if they're... Nope, I think they're going to call a penalty there on the Cyclones player, but no call. So 30 seconds to go in the second period. Smale behind the net to Babs. Babs to Smale. Smale back to Babs. Babcock trying to hit Mandeville there at the blue line. Does so. And now Cyclone's able to get that out. Mandeville having pressure. Puts it over to McInnes. McInnes to the red and deep. Zabo playing the puck behind the net there. Smale recovers. Gets to Babcock. Babcock. Chadburn. Chadburn. Goal! Before the buzzer. Nice play by the whole unit there. Mandeville to McInnes to Smale to Babcock to Chadburn. If they could put 4 assists on the board, everybody would get one in that particular play, except for FIFO, who didn't touch the puck on that play. So 6-0 heading into the third here. The boys are playing strong. They're playing with confidence. And they should not lay off the gas here. Just keep it going. They'll be off this weekend. Needed rest. And then off to the USHL Frosty Cup in Dallas, Texas next weekend, where they look to keep their tournament streak alive, having won 2 of their last 2 tournaments. The boys are buzzing with confidence this time of year, which is a good time to be buzzing. Neutralized here. Turcotte recovers. Shifts that into the zone. No icing will be called there as Cyclones try and break this out of the zone, and Truca intercepts the play as he gets put down on the ice. Cyclones are going to go to the box here for a cross check. Got to respect the referees at least calling and keeping this game civil. We don't want this to get out of hand. As Carity throws his helmet and gloves in the penalty box. Frustrated on that play. Puck won there by Millen. Gets it back to Smale, gets it to Mandeville, gets it down to Shuriani. Shuriani's shot, blocker, but the puck's going to come right back to Shuriani. Shuriani feeding that to Mandeville. Mandeville back to Shuriani. Shuriani's shot, tip, goes into the corner. Smale now. Smale feeds that into the corner. Millen recovers. Millen behind the net, looking for options. Gets it over to Shuriani. Shuriani steps, leaves it for Millen. Millen now shot, crossbar, gets back to Smale. Smale to Cash. Cash hit on the play, but still has the puck. Cash now feeding it back to Millen, who feeds it back to Smale, but unable to get there. Cyclones get a stick on it. Smale now goes cross ice to Shuriani, and we're back in the zone. Shuriani, Gretzky curling. Settling it down, gets it to Cash. Cash tries to feed that back, and now Shuriani's going to go to the box. So Shuro going to the box here for cross-check or pushing. Shuro arguing the call. I didn't see it myself, so won't place an opinion on it. But also the Cyclones penalty is expired. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, running time. Ah, crap. Okay, that's interesting. So it's running time. So 6-0 here, and time's running. As St. Pierre gets it up to Tompkins. Tompkins interfered there a little bit by the referee, unable to get a clean break. As the puck comes back, and St. Pierre leaves it for Shostabatov, who puts that deep inside the zone. And now White puts that up off the boards. Going to come to the neutral zone to Sully. Sully's just going to fire that back deep inside the zone. And again, playing catch here with Cyclones as they put that back to the neutral zone. Sully leaves it for St. Pierre. St. Pierre goes wide, coming inside. Backhand. Oh, almost a pass off pads there for Tompkins. As Cyclones take the puck out, and Tompkins covers for Shostabatov. And now Sully bringing the puck up the ice here. Sully inside the blue. St. Pierre going to the net. Sully to St. Pierre. St. Pierre gets a stick on him, goes a little bit wide. And St. Pierre's going to get a penalty here for picking up the goalie's stick accidentally instead of his own. So St. Pierre going to the box now. Shuriani should be out of the box, but Shuriani's not paying attention to the running clock here. The time's running, and they're starting everything right off the bat. So like, there's already only a minute 15 left to the penalty they just gave to Danik for picking up the goalie's stick. Cyclones with the shot. Misses the net. Truca and Mandeville miscommunicate there a little bit, but able to recover the puck. And now Mandeville going up on the rush here. Mandeville still with it, puts it into the corner, and now retreats. Cyclones breaks the puck up to Pouliot. Turcotte and Truca on a 2-on-1. Turcotte, Truca back to Turcotte, but the defenseman read that all day long and breaks that up the ice himself. Cyclones shot, save Vavro. Nice blocker save there by Phillip. So by the time this face-off lines up, the penalty will pretty much be over. So penalty is expired right now, and the puck is coming in. Chadburn leading the rush. Smale picks it up off of him. And Caraway backhands that down the ice as Babcock comes back to retrieve. Babcock goes across to Shuriani. Shuriani's going to take the space and skate it. He's got Smale with him in the middle. Gets it to Smale. Smale to Babs. Babs goes cross ice trying to hit Shuriani going to the net and unable to get it there. Recovered there again by Smale. Smale coming in. Shot, misses wide, low. Smale, back to Babs. Goes back to the D to Saluka. Saluka tries to bring that inside the zone. Babcock recovering for him. Now Babcock to Saluka. Save there off Shuriani's shot, and Cyclones fire that down the ice as Smale goes back to recover. Smale puts that back down to Saluka. Saluka all the way up to Babcock. Babcock leaving it for Tompkins, who doesn't quite get there before the defenseman, and now Sully Martin with it. Sully leaving it for Rempel. Rempel shot blocked. Sully now with it. Sully gets it to Tompkins. Tompkins makes a play to the net, drops that. Shurstabatov takes a shot, no one in front. And now Cyclones getting the puck outside the zone as Ulrich recovers. And Cyclones now recover, put it back down the net. So 8 minutes to go. Sully getting sticked there, but Spa recovering. Ulrich going cross ice, hits Tompkins in the skate. Tompkins going to be first to the puck all the way down the ice here. Flips it to himself, waiting for help. Coming for a skate across, shoots that into the corner. Ulrich there. Ulrich cuts to the middle. Ulrich to shoot this. He does. Goal! Big goal. Chase Ulrich with 7:30 to go. 7-0. Nice play there by this line. So 7:20 and running to go, and puck play back to McInnes. McInnes to Mandeville. Back to McInnes. McInnes up the wall to Cash. Tries to flip that to Millen. Cash recovers. Cash now back to Mandeville. Mandeville back to McInnes. McInnes back to Mandeville. Mandeville to St. Pierre. St. Pierre inside the blue. Cuts the middle. Shot. Blocker. Into the corner is Cash. Cash goes to the other side. St. Pierre now forechecking into that corner here with the Cyclones player. Millen coming to help. St. Pierre recovers. St. Pierre leaves it for Mandeville. Mandeville goes cross ice to McInnes. McInnes steps, shot, blocked there by Cyclones nicely as they come down the zone. McInnes trying to get a stick in there. Cyclones still on a break. Save Vavro. So good block there by the Cyclones player who takes the puck and goes down the ice. Off the draw, Danny Chuka up the ice. Chuka inside the blue, looking for help. Continues to go behind the net, still with possession. Gets it up to the blue line, unable to get there. Cyclones recover, and Caraway now inside the zone is going to flip that towards Vavro. As Stadluka plays the puck off Vavro. Danny to Turcotte. Turcotte chipping this to himself, and Cosda's with him. Turcotte wrapping it around, goal! Nice goal, Garrett Turcotte, sneaky play. Faked the pass to Cosda, who was going hard to the net, and just wrapped it around quickly, 8-0 Spa. Cyclones players, not as loud as they were, but still up and trying to pep their team up here and keep it going. Pouliot goes cross ice to number 6 for the Cyclones, unable to gain the zone as Spa jumps on the puck. Sully plays it up to Babcock. Babcock backhand pass in the neutral zone. Chadburn and White going for the puck. Chadburn hitting White on the play, dislodging the puck there for Smale. Gets it over cross ice to Babcock. Babcock to Smale. Smale to Chadburn. Chadburn's shot. What a save there by the goaltender on the backhand shot by Chadburn as Chadburn applies back pressure on LaRouche. And Vavro comes behind the net to play the puck. Vavro playing it easy and soft there to Sully Martin. Sully Martin to Smale. Smale to Babcock. Babcock to the red, to the blue. looking for options, curling, gets into Chadburn. Chadburn, a one-timer shot off the Babcock pass. Another nice save by the goaltender, who's having a great game here. Suriani over to Suluka. Suluka down to Babcock. Babcock back to Suluka. Suluka over to Suriani. Suriani trying to go cross ice, gets it over to Suluka instead. Suluka breaking towards the net and now behind the net. Suluka stopping. Going to Tompkins. What a play! Suluka, Tompkins, Smale on a tic-tac-toe. Goal. Rempel back to Sully Martin to Mandeville. Mandeville back to Sully. Sully up the ice, gets to the red, leaves it for Ulrich. Ulrich looking for options here. Sully stepping in, leaves it for Chase Ulrich. And here comes the Cyclones. Mandeville goes cross ice to Ulrich. Ulrich leaves it for Rempel. Rempel, toe dragging there, backhand shot, recovers the puck. Rempel back to Martin. Martin over to Mandeville. Mandeville one-time shot, that's tipped. And then Tompkins with a rebound, misses wide. Sully with the puck down low. He's going to put that behind the net to Tompkins. Tompkins battling for the puck here. Still has the puck. Brings it in front. Backhand shot over the net. Saved there by the goalie, I believe. Morrow tries to get that out of the zone, but Martin keeps it in and puts it back. Still has the puck, actually. Recovered by Rempel. Rempel with a shot opportunity. Shot over the net. Tipped on the stick there. And now Cyclones with a potential opportunity, but Studluka was back getting on the ice from a line change there, and no harm, no foul. We had players in position. Up comes St. Pierre now. St. Pierre inside the zone. Leaves it for Cash. Cash shot. The goalie makes a save there. So minute 44 to go. Referee having a conversation with the goaltender. As the clock continues to run, minute 30 to go. Millen pushes it to himself in the corner and recovers, leaves it for St. Pierre. St. Pierre shot over the net. Puck was on edge there. St. Pierre now back behind the net with the puck, looking for teammates. Goes cross nice to Cash, but it goes under his stick. Cash position on the back door there. Probably didn't have good line of sight on that one. Suriani. Suriani cuts to the middle, but Cyclones are going to try and recover this puck here. Suriani comes back to recover. Suriani now leaving it. St. Pierre, Cash, and Millen, 3-on-1. St. Pierre moving. Back to Cash. Good back check there by Cyclones. Caraway dislodging the puck. 50 seconds to go. So Luca now with it, goes cross ice to Suriani. Suriani, shot. Millen has it. Millen leaving it for Cash. Cash looking for options here. Fakes the play to Suriani, goes to Sedluka instead. Sedluka down to Millen. Millen pulled down, and there's going to be another penalty here. Cash Morrow with St. Pierre still with the puck. Shot tipped into the netting. So it's going to be a penalty for Cash Morrow to end the game. 9-0 Spa, and I don't think that we'll be seeing a face-off here. I think that will all but eliminate the game at 9-0. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you live from Frisco, Texas for the USHL